What's up, guys? Come back to a brand new video, man. Today with some more DLC leaks for WWE2K25. So let's get straight into it, man. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications for more WWE2K25 leaks, rumors, news, and updates. So earlier today, I posted a My Rise, okay? I posted a My Rise gameplay for, breakdown and, creation suite details earlier today. Now posting the leaks for DLC for W2K25, and there's some more leaks right here, man. So we're gonna get straight into it. We're not gonna waste no time about it. We're just gonna dive straight into it, man. All right. So first up, we have this right here for the most golden buddy. It says, "Don't say I didn't tell you first." Part 3 of the files. Hashtag 2K25. Stay tuned. DLC W2K25 Buddy DLC Part 3 breaking news. Okay, so this is Part 3. So we have the Great Khali. Now, the Great Khali was found in the files for WWE2K24. We had Ring It Out to Life with Samantha Irvin in there as well. So with the Great Khali, he hasn't been in the game since 2K15. This will mark 10 years that he will be making his game return for WWE. So I would love to see the Great Khali in WWE2K25. I think a lot of you guys would love to see the Great Khali back in the game as well, just because he's a legend that we love to see in the ring, and we love to see him in the game as well. So the Great Khali will be an excellent choice for DLC. And Brian Williams also did say there will be some genuine surprises about the DLC, as people who thought we couldn't get in the game. So the Great Khali will be excellent choice. I would love to have him in there. I would love to have him with the Giants we have today. Put him in matches like Omos. I would love to see the Great Khali versus Nia Jax as well, since we have intergender matches in there. So the Great Khali will be an excellent choice for DLC, and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy using the Great Khali as a DLC character. Okay, like I said, we haven't had him in the games in a very long time. It's been 10 years since we see the Great Khali in WWE games. You know what I'm saying? So in WWE2K25, the Great Khali would be fantastic in the game. All right, so that's one legend right there. I'd love to see back in. I used to watch him growing up, so I'd love to see Great Khali in 2K25. Next, we have Zarya. Now, Zarya is from NXT. She's one of the free agent signings that they brought alongside Julia and Stephanie. Zarya is right now in a tag team with Sol Ruka, so you can pair those two up together in NXT. Sol Ruka's already base game in W2K25. So, with Sol Ruka in there already, if you have Zarya in there as a tag team, they might give them a tag team motion or a tag team interest. But Zarya is one of the superstars I love to see in the game as well. Her finisher is some sort of version of the F5 that Brock Lesnar used to use, so her finisher is basically already in the game. But yeah, man, Zarya, I would love to see in 2K25. You can do dream matches with her and Julia, who I assume would be DLC as well. Stephanie as well, you can do dream matches with her. Stephanie versus Zarya, Zarya versus Charlotte Flair, Zarya versus Rhea Ripley. The list goes on and on. Zarya would be an excellent choice for DLC for WWE2K25. I would love to see it, man. I would definitely love to see Zarya in 2K25 as DLC. It would just make the most sense to me personally to have Zarya in the game as DLC, and to have her, maybe, I don't know which pack though. Like, there's gonna be 5 DLC packs. They might throw a surprise one after that. They did with the Bray Wyatt edition. So I would say, just put her in like the second or third one, to be honest, or they can just do a whole NXT pack, because I feel like, me personally, Pat McAfee cost a lot of NXT stars in the game. They had to we wanted Pat McAfee in the game, right? But they had to bring him in and his friends. They couldn't bring him in separately. That's what caused Jakar Jackson not being in the game, Eddie Thorpe not being in the game as well, because those two files was found in the files, and now they're in the game for 2K25 base game this year. As well as Sol Ruka, because her entire parts bought in for 24, and she's in the base game this year. So with Zarya, I feel like that DLC pack 2 or 3 would be great, unless they do like a whole NXT pack this year, because I feel like for 2K24 they didn't spend much time on the NXT side of things. The roster was kind of stale. They didn't add any new stuff, wrestlers in there, some Lion Valkyria and Dragon Lee. By the time they got in the game, they was already on the main roster, so that's why I feel like the roster was kind of stale for the NXT side of things for 2K24. But for 2K25, they did wonders for the roster for 2K25 on NXT, and can't wait else with to see if this revealed. We still don't know much. But with a week, like 1 or 2 weeks away, we'll find out a lot in these next 2 weeks about the game as well. But for Zarya, I would love to see her as DLC. It says here for the most golden buddy that Zarya will make the cut for DLC. And that's DLC part 3, alright? Now we have Jesse. Now Jesse, I believe, was at Saturday's main event, if I'm not mistaken. He was at Saturday's main event like during commentary, if I'm not mistaken. He also signed a Legends contract. So once you sign a Legends contract, you're automatically available to be in the WWE games, action figures, and stuff like that. So Jesse would be an excellent choice for DLC as well. So something new, somebody new. He hasn't been in the game in quite a while, so I love the new Legends. I don't want to see returning Legends like we had it before. Like DDP, we had in 2K19. We had Mr. Perfect in 19 as well. So I don't want to see returning legends. I want to see new legends. You know what I'm saying? New legend in there for 2K25 DLC. And Jesse would be an excellent choice for DLC for 2K25. Now, Trey Miguel is from, I believe, TNA, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong on that, but I believe he's from TNA. But Trey Miguel will be an excellent choice as well for 2K25 DLC. Now, Jacqueline also signed a Legends contract, okay? She signed a Legends deal, and Brian Williams has stated that there'll be multiple DLC women legends, okay? In this year's DLC, multiple could be just two. We usually only get one or two in there anyway, so I would see. If I only had to choose two, I would love to see Victoria in there. Jack would be one. Kelly, Layla. There's so many. Like you go down the list. Those are the top names that come off the top of my head that I'd love to see for 2K25 DLC, of course. But let me know in the comments down below. Who do you guys want to see for DLC for WWE2K25? I think those are the ones I want to see for DLC, 100%. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those are the names that people want to see as well. All right, 100%, bro. So yeah, those are the names I want to see for 2K25 DLC for the female legend side. I know there's more out there, but Melina is one of them. Victoria said, Kelly, Tori Wilson. So yeah, those are the names that was brought up that I want to see in the game. Now this is DLC Part 3. Obviously, this is going to be more for 2K25, but there's been some more information about buy rides and stuff like that for the game, which I want to cover, but it's like I feel like everybody's gonna cover it. So if I cover it once, then that's good enough for me. Unless there's something like brand new. Alright. But it says Buddy just gave you 26 of the DLC supers that have been listed in files and slated to be part of the 2K25 DLC. You're welcome, Buddy Nation. I look forward to game, guys. Thank you when 2K reveals it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's part 2. Didn't say I'd tell you first. I should say 2. DLC part 2. We have Ariana Grace. We have OTM. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of legends on here as well. Okay. This is part 2 for DLC The Buddy. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the DLC leaks for WWE2K25. Thank you guys for watching this video, man. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications for more 2K25 news, leaks, rumors, and more. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. We out. Peace.